everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about fashion again, in particular combat boots. So if you've been asking yourself, if I'm over 50, can I wear combat boots? The answer is yes, and I'm going to show you how. Before I start, I just want to say hello, welcome in. If you're new here, my name is Chris. I do videos on luxury handbags, shoes, fashion over 50. So if that is something you're interested in, I would love it if you would subscribe. Alright, so talking about combat boots, I picked up a pair of combat boots because I have been obsessed with them. They're all over Instagram, I see them everywhere, and I think they're really, really cool. All of the designers have combat boots in their line, and they just look like so much fun. So I did a lot of shopping, and I ended up picking up a pair right here. These are from AllSaints, and I'll tell you why I love these in particular. First of all, the sole on the bottom is not that thick. It is chunky, but it's certainly not oversized and exaggerated, and that was important to me. It also has a reasonably small heel, which is only about 1.5 inches, and that I like as well. I didn't really want to go for a heeled version. I definitely wanted something flatter. So they're in this beautiful polished leather here, and they do have this really nice detail in the front, which is this little buckle, and it actually opens if you wanted to. There's no reason to open it though, it's just there primarily for decoration. So there are laces up the front with the eyelets, and then when you get to the top you do have the two hooks right here, kind of like what you see in ice skates. And then there is also the option in the back here, they have a little loop so you can put your laces through. And there's also a little notch built right in above the eyelets here so that you can actually wrap the lace around your ankle and tie it up front there, which is what I like to do. There's a little pull tab on the back here to pull them on, and of course you probably didn't miss it right there, is the zipper. So that's the best thing in my opinion about these boots, is because you don't always have to unlace everything to get your foot in and out. You can just use the zipper and it's much easier access. So they really are beautiful. These I believe are the Donita style from AllSaints. They do come in a couple different options. Color wise, I think there's like snake skin and things like that. There's also a crocodile that has some shearling on the top. I decided not to go with the shearling because I already have shearling boots, and I feel like if the weather's really messy, I would just wear those anyway. But these are really great boots. So far they've been pretty comfortable. I have worn them a couple times now, and they are a little heavy on your feet, heavier than some boots you might be used to, but that is really something that you can't avoid because of the thick structure and the heavy structure of the sole. They do have really nice rubber sole too, so you should get really good traction. We haven't had any bad weather yet to test them out in, but I'm super excited about these. So if you're my age, if you're in your 50s, you may be wanting a pair, but you're just not sure how to style them. So I've got 3 different looks for you today. And the first look is actually the most basic. It's really just jeans and a t-shirt. And I picked out a pair of jeans that are a little bit cropped. They're also high-waisted, and they do have that chewed hem. And I really like the way the hem sort of flutters over the top of the boot. I think it just looks really cool that way. And I tucked in the shirt because the pants are a little bit higher waist. So it's just a simple black t-shirt, and then I put on a Moto Jacket style jacket. Now this Moto Jacket is a ponte knit. It is not a leather one, which I think sort of softens the look a little bit and makes it look a little bit more sophisticated. And overall, I have to say that it's a very simple look, but at the same time, I like the fact that the Moto Jacket is not leather in this case, because I feel like it might make it a little bit too costumey with the combat boots and the leather jacket. And I also chose a more sophisticated bag. I decided to go with my Chanel Reissue. It is in a beautiful bronze, and I feel like the black with the bronze goes really well as well. And I just thought that if you are my age and you want to look stylish, but you don't want to look like either you're trying too hard or you're wearing some sort of a costume kind of thing, I feel like there are certain pieces that you just need to pay more attention to. In this case, it's definitely the bag. And like I said, I went upscale a little bit with the bag here. I've got the Reissue, and I think that it's the perfect complement. It looks a little more sophisticated, and then you've got the really cool, rugged look of the combat boots. My next look is leggings, and I have to be honest, I don't wear leggings. I really don't. That's fodder for a whole nother video, but I know lots and lots of people do love their leggings, do wear their leggings, and so I did buy a pair of leggings so that I can pair them up with the combat boots. So these are available on Amazon. They were very cheap, and they do have sort of a leather, like a faux leather look to them. Actually, they were kind of comfortable, I guess, but like I said, I don't wear leggings. Nevertheless, I do think that they are a great option for combat boots. And as you can see, the line of the leggings is long black line, and then you tuck them into your combat boots so that you have a smooth and continuous line, which I thought looked really good. Now, if you're going to have the heavy boot with the long, lean leg, you definitely need a little bit of a bigger top to balance it out. And I went with this sweater from White House Black Market, which is a two-piece sweater. Not two-piece, sorry, it's actually called a twofer because it has the hems sewn onto it, like that shirt part sewn onto it. It does have really nice slits at the side, and it just floats over your bottom and over your stomach really easily, and I think it's the perfect complement to the chunkier combat boot. So I just dressed it up with a couple pieces of jewelry, and I also decided to go with my Gucci Soho Disco with this one. A little bit of a change of color, a little contrast there to go with the beige. And the disco bag is a real effortless, cool, casual bag, and this is probably where you would be wearing this kind of outfit, you know, maybe just going to meet your girlfriends, going to the movies or something like that. You don't need to carry a ton of things, and this Soho is the perfect bag there. So all in all, I think this black and white look is really great. Okay, and my last outfit idea is to wear it with a shorter skirt. I know lots of people do like to match combat boots with skirts, and I decided that instead of going with a midi, which is a possibility, I decided to go with a mini in this case and some tights. A couple reasons for that. I'm 5'5", which is average, really. I'm not short, but I'm also not really tall and lanky. And sometimes when you wear a midi skirt, you may know that they sometimes cut you off or hit you in an area of your leg that's not as flattering. And so for me, personally, I have to be a little bit careful if I'm wearing like a chunkier boot with a longer skirt. So that is why I decided to go ahead with the shorter skirt. So this skirt is from Loft. It's just a cute little skimmer skirt in a nice little plaid. And then I matched it up with this top, as a matter of fact, from White House Black Market, which is just a simple lace eyelet top. So as you can see on the top here, we have this sweet little blouse, we have the cute little skirt, and then I roughened it up with a little Moto Jacket. So I put the Moto Jacket on and the combat boots on, and now you've got a much edgier outfit. And I think it would be something great to go out for lunch in, or maybe you like to shop and dress up a little bit. And I did pair it with my NeoNoe bag because that bag is just cool and effortless, and I thought it looked really great with this outfit. Other options, you don't have to wear the tights if you didn't want to. I personally would prefer tights for a shorter skirt like that. That's just me. And you can also opt for just a more basic sweater on the top, maybe something with a simple crew neck, and then you can put some sort of loose jacket or a flowy jacket on top of that as well. But really a cute little outfit here to wear with your combat boots. So that is it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I will try to put the descriptions of all of the various parts of these outfits. Anything that is available currently, I will link if I can And as always, I want to thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.